Out wide to Luke Shaw in acres of space, and I see a passing option to Marcus Rashford, who does really well. Cut back inside to Anthony Martial. Let's go, guys. Oh, here we go, guys. Massive opportunity for us. Here's Anthony Martial. I'm going to go for goal. I go for goal, and Martial is just unstoppable in this game. If you give Anthony Martial that much space, he is going to punish you. So we are back on PES 20 once again to continue our Manchester United Master League series. So far things have been going really well. We signed Jadon Sancho in the last episode, and apart from that, we also managed to win our very first Premier League game of the season against Arsenal. Today's episode though, we've got more Premier League action, transfer deadline day, so I'm still looking to bring in a few more players. And also Europa League action. Again, friendly reminder, Manchester United aren't in the Champions League this season, so we're gonna have to deal with the Europa League. Also, I wanted to thank you all for your incredible support on the first episode of this series. I'll be honest, I did not expect this kind of support on a PES video because you guys know I'm a FIFA channel, so it is just humbling. So thank you all for your incredible support. Let's keep it going though. 1500 likes again for the video tomorrow. Let's get it done. And also, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more PES as well as FIFA content in the near future. A lot of you guys were telling me to figure out tactics and see how tactics work on PES, so this is what I've done. I've spent a bit of time figuring out how all of this works, and I've gone with a 4-3-3 formation, and I want to see how this works, and hopefully this can bring out the best from my team. So basically the plan is to have Rashford and Sancho on the wings, Martial playing up top, Mata in that number 10 role, and as you guys said in the comments of the last episode to have Matic as a defensive midfielder, I've done exactly that. Pogba alongside him, we've got Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka in our defense, and David De Gea in goal. That is the team. Alright, so tactically this is what I'm looking to do, playing counter-attacking football, short passing, attacking from central areas, but also having flexible positioning, so maybe Rashford and Martial can interchange positions. Defensively, I want to be putting pressure from, the forwards themselves, containing players to the wide areas and being very aggressive in terms of pressuring opponents. We are Manchester United. We need to show dominance. I've also gone ahead and sorted all the captains, the free kick takers and all. De Gea is going to be our captain. We're going to have Pogba take free kicks and even Mata occasionally. And apart from that, Rashford is going to be taking pens for us. And also Mata is going to take corners. Oh, look at this, guys. Onana has joined Liverpool. Not sure why he would make that move considering Liverpool already have Alisson. Completely forgot about this, but one massive suggestion you guys wanted me to implement was playing Rashford up front and Martial on the left. So let's try this out and hopefully it works. So guys, I finally figured out how to put players on the transfer list, and this is big because I didn't know how to do that before, and there are so many players that I feel like we can get rid of to generate some extra revenue. So Marcus Rojo is the first man I want to put on the transfer list. We're going to be placing him on the transfer list and hopefully we can get some offers for him. Honestly, I'm doing the exact same thing for Lee Grant. There's no need for us to keep him. I'm looking to even get rid of Ashley Young because I just don't think he's good enough anymore. So yeah, those are the three players that I've, transfer listed. Hopefully this is how it works on PES. Let me know in the comments section if I'm doing things right. Moving on to some transfer related stuff. Now, there are a few players I'm looking at right now that I think we might be able to sign with the transfer budget that we've got. We've got about 35 million to spend. Not really too much money. We literally went all in for Jadon Sancho, and that is now causing us a bit of difficulty. But anyways, these are the players I'm probably looking to bring in. Moise Kean up front. I know it's not the most realistic of transfers considering he's just joined Everton, but I think on PES we can sign him. Raja Nainggolan I think would be a great option. I don't know why he's at Cagliari, but again, he's a new transfer that's happened, so might not be the most realistic thing to do. Dries Mertens on the other hand, I know he's 32, but having proven quality up front, I think could really help us out in the Premier League, and I think he's still got it. He is world class up front, can play in a variety of positions. Ziyech as well would be another great option, and he would be my first option if not for the pricing issue. He's too expensive. Donny van de Beek as well would have been a great transfer, but again might prove to be too expensive. We'll see how things go. So the interesting thing is that Dries Mertens' release fee is about 20 28 million, which means he shouldn't be a difficult player for us to bring in. He'll probably be cheaper than 9 golden, which I think is crazy. Moise Kean though would be really expensive, and I don't want to spend that much money on a backup player. Dries Mertens would go straight in where Mata plays, so I think this could be a great transfer for us. Alright, so this is what I'm offering Napoli for Dries Mertens, about 28 million, and that is his release clause. Unfortunately though, we don't really have wage budget to spend that much on Mertens, so 3.2 million is all what we can give. Hopefully we can sell a few players by then to generate some extra funds. Let's see if this goes through. So I just checked with Ziyech and Van de Beek, and it seems like our sporting director says that they're not really interested in a move because they don't feel it's the right move. So, well, I guess we won't be able to sign them. Well, there you go. It's the same with Raja Nainggolan. He doesn't think this move is the right one, so I guess even he's out of contention. Well, the same for Moise Kean, so it seems like the only real option at the moment at least is Dries Mertens. I'm not really sure on how the budget system works over on PES because you can't really adjust it using a slider like you can do on FIFA. It is a bit complicated. So apparently stuff like gate receipts bonus, merchandise sales bonus, competition prize bonus, all that gets added to your salary budget. I think that's fair. We need to up our salary budget. And you can also choose to pay contract options through the transfer budget. Right now we do have that money to do so. So I'm just going to keep it this way because I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. So in the comment section, all you PES players out there, let me know what to do. Yo, is our scout trolling? Because why on earth has he brought in Ryan Babel as a potential target? Makes no sense to me at all. And also, look at that hair. What even is that? Oh, this is a big transfer. Oliver Torres, we know he's talented. He's just joined Everton. That is a pretty big move. And up next though, we've got Premier League action. So we're going to have to wait until, of course, you know, the transfer business and all goes through. For now, we've got a Premier League game, a pretty big one. We're fourth in the league, of course. We won against Arsenal, and I want to continue doing so. We've got to face Newcastle away from home, new tactical setup and all. Let's get right into it. So I'm going with the strongest possible 11 for this one. We've got the likes of Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, Martial, Sancho, Rashford all starting this. And also the new formation, the new tactics are in play, and I can't wait to see if they work for me or not. We're facing a decent Newcastle team. I mean, look at this. They've got the likes of Joe Linton, Saint Maximin, Almiron. They're not bad at all. Alright guys, unfortunately we've just had a bit of technical difficulties. I guess that's the best way to put it. The game against Newcastle, the footage just got corrupted for some weird reason. I don't know why. I guess it's Elgato messing up. But anyways, that game did end as a 0-0 draw, so you guys didn't really miss that much. So seems like Luke Shaw has picked up an injury and he should be out for a few weeks. He'll be back in sometime in September, I suppose. A muscle inflammation injury. Also, an offer came in for Lee Grant from Burnley and I decided to accept it. We didn't really need him. He was transfer listed anyways, and the additional money is certainly gonna help. Oh my god, I did not expect this, but it seems like we've pulled off a pretty incredible transfer in Dries Mertens from Napoli. The Belgian could be signing for Manchester United. So it's actually gonna happen. For 28 million, getting Dries Mertens, I think, is a big move. We're gonna offer him pretty decent wages, but you know what? He isn't that expensive. And I know his overall is probably gonna drop soon because of his age and all that. But I think he provides us with quality, with experience, which is something we need. Because if you look at our attack, it's pretty young with, you know, Martial, Rashford and Sancho. And I think having someone like Mertens just guiding those three would be huge. Let's bring him in. And there you go, time to confirm the transfer. Dries Mertens to Manchester United. Let me know your thoughts on this move. 7.3 million is what we've got left and about 900,000 in our salary budget. And there you go. It seems like Dries Mertens is going to be unveiled as a Manchester United player on transfer deadline day. Honestly, what a signing this is. I think he's going to be huge for us. He's signing the contract. He is ready to get the job done for us in the Premier League. The only question to be asked is, can he adapt to the physicality of the Prem? We'll have to wait and see. He's got the quality, we know that. Alright, so we've got another cutscene. I've received word that Southampton is looking to buy James Garner. They've told me they need 4 hours to send over an official offer. I'm not really looking to sell James Garner because I think he could be a good option for us, especially in the future. Oh my god, we've had an offer come in for Paul Pogba from Juventus, 115 million. Good God, that is a lot of money. But the thing is, we're on deadline day and I don't trust myself to, find a replacement. And I don't even want to. I think Pogba is class and that's why I'm going to end negotiations. We're not selling Paul Pogba. Also, have a look at this. Deadline day is very similar to how it is on FIFA, which is great to see. Wait a minute, even after you get rejected from a transfer offer, you can put in another offer? I didn't know you could do that on PES because I was struggling to try and do that. Anyways, they've come in again for Pogba. As I said, I'm not looking to sell him, especially on deadline day. Okay, so another cutscene. Let's see what this is about. Southampton is asking to buy James Garner for 780,000. I don't want to sell him, Why would I sell him? We don't really... What can we do with that money? That's the question. I don't think we can do much with it, so that's why I don't think it makes sense to sell him. So I am going to be rejecting this offer from Southampton simply because we don't really need the money, and also James Garner is a young player with quite a bit of potential, so we'll keep him. On the other hand, Leicester City want Nemanja Matic. Now, I'll be honest, I am in to make a deal with them if they are willing to give me the right price for Matic. So let's negotiate and see what they say. So I'm asking for 25 million for Nemanja Matic. I personally think that is a fair ask. Let's see what they come back and say. Okay, so they're willing to pay 23 million for Nemanja Matic. And you know what? I'm okay to sell him. We've got Fred and McTominay to play in that role. And I'm okay with it. Because Matic, I didn't really enjoy him in that previous game. So I'm going to accept this, guys, because I feel like in the next transfer window, we'll have enough money then to make more signings. So that's the plan. Now, we'll accept it and hopefully this deal will go through. There you go. Nemanja Matic seems to be out his way from Manchester United. So we've got another cutscene. This time it's a press conference. Diego Maradona, David De Gea together and talking about the Europa League. Interesting. What's your game plan for the first match of the group stage? We're going to win. Obviously, it's the Europa League. This is a competition we've got to win. Oh, this is actually super cool. We get a monthly training report to see how our players have done. Lindelof has gone up by 1. Daniel James has gone up by 1. Dalot, Luke Shaw, Chong all going up in their overalls. And we've got Mata and Rojo going down in their overalls. Good thing we signed Mertens. Oh, so we can actually have a look at the Premier League Team of the Month. This is amazing. Have a look at this, guys. August is Team of the Month. We've got Aguero, Salah up top, Eriksen, and of course 2 Man United players, Martial and Pogba in the team. That's great to see. The Europa League group stage draw has been made and these are the teams we'll be going up against: Strasbourg, Rio Ave and Aberdeen. My plan for the Europa League group stages is to actually sim through it because I want to focus completely on the Prem. Of course, once we hopefully get to the knockout rounds of the competition, I will go ahead and play the Europa League games. So for now, we'll sim through this. So there you go. I've gone ahead and simulated this one against Aberdeen and thankfully we get ourselves a 1-0 win. I actually made quite a few changes to our lineup for this one, getting the likes of Daniel James, McTominay all involved, Bailly, Dalot, even of course Andres Pereira, giving them all game time. That was the plan. So there you go, 1 game in the Europa League, 1 win, not bad at all. Good start. This is where things get exciting for us. Back to Premier League action. I really want to pick up a win in our next game and we will be facing West Ham at Old Trafford, at home in front of our own fans. Let's give them something to cheer for. Here we go, guys. Man United versus West Ham. And we've got Dries Mertens making his United debut in this one. I'm certainly excited for that. Apart from that, I've gone with a very strong lineup. Fred starts as well. Rashford, Sancho, Martial up front. Let's go out there and get ourselves our 2nd Premier League win of the season. Also, if you haven't realized, Dries Mertens will be donning the number 7 jersey for Manchester United. Big shoes to fill. It is Anthony Martial who finds Marcus Rashford. Now it's Dries Mertens. Mertens strikes, but he couldn't keep it under the bar. He really should have probably at least kept that on target. I mean, the kind of quality he's got, he probably should have even scored. Now Aaron Wan-Bissaka who is pushing forward. Cleverly done to find Rashford. Rashford now to Mertens. What a chance this is. Dries Mertens shoots and he misses. How has that not gone in from there? That's a golden opportunity wasted. Rashford heads it down. Mertens. Now Pogba's going to push forward. Pogba. Oh, that's a beautiful pass to Marcus Rashford. Can he get the shot off? He can. That's the moment we've been waiting for from Marcus Rashford in that number 9 role. Gets the pass from Paul Pogba. Mertens involved as well. In fact, no. Yes, it was Pogba with the assist there. Brilliant football. Rashford heads it down to Mertens. Mertens to Pogba. And then bang from Rashford. Unbelievable finish there. And I'm glad we've made it 1-0. We deserve this goal. We've defended so well. And finally we get the breakthrough. Oh, here's Marcus Rashford. Still Rashford. Finds Mertens on his right foot. Mertens goes for the finesse shot. Forces a big save there from the goalkeeper. The chance is still on. Wan-Bissaka with a great delivery. The header. Martial couldn't win that. We've given away a free kick in a dangerous position to West Ham, and it's going to be Lanzini who takes it. Tries to curl this one in. Oh my goodness, that was extremely close. Last few minutes of this game, and we've got West Ham trying everything possible to get back into this one. De Gea with a crucial save there. Full time, guys, and we've got it done. A 1-0 win for us against West Ham. Marcus Rashford coming in clutch with a big goal for us as we get ourselves 3 points from this one. So we just received an offer for Marcus Rojo from Leicester City for 6.8 million. And, well, I'm going to accept it. I don't really need him, and I guess the move will be completed once we are in the next transfer window. So I'm going to accept the offer, and there you go, Rojo is gone. Okay, so we've got a pretty cool cutscene now before our next game. It hasn't been a bad start, but we should be aiming higher. To be fair, 2 wins and 1 draw. I mean, well, that ain't that bad. I don't know why Maradona and our assistant are, getting so unhappy about it. Anyways, look at this. Jadon Sancho fails to find form. This is something I noticed as well. Of course, in that 0-0 draw against Newcastle, which unfortunately you guys didn't get to see, he didn't play well. He didn't play well in this game as well against West Ham that we just played. So I'm hoping in our next one he can find some form. So here we go. This is how I'm lining the team up for this one against Wolves. Pretty much going with what I deem to be my strongest 11. We've got the likes of Pogba, Fred, all of them starting. I'm hoping Jadon Sancho can find some form in this game. And of course, maybe Mertens scoring his first goal for the club would be brilliant. This is a big game for us away from home at the Molineux. It's going to be challenging though, because we know Wolves away from home are really good. Oh, this is not looking good for us as Wolves are pushing forward. Wan-Bissaka chasing. Not good defending at all from him. As now a shooting opportunity for our opponents. We do get it away. Rebound chance wasted by Wolves. Ruben Neves. Cross comes in and the header is brilliant. David De Gea is just broken in this game. He is just practically impossible to beat. What a keeper we have. This is not good. Wolves playing some good football and moving forward with a proper good chance. And that was a massive opportunity wasted by them. What on earth was Harry Maguire doing there, to be fair? I mean, he was just standing and watching. Here's Dries Mertens now making a good run. Finds Marcus Rashford. Good touch from Rashford. Now Jadon Sancho tries to square it, but we still have the ball though. Sancho tries to put it back in as well, but it's cleared away. Oh, this is terrible, guys. Wolves with another massive chance. Cut back inside. Oh, they've completely wasted it. How on earth haven't they scored from that? Adama Traore attacking Luke Shaw is not going to be a good sight for us, but Luke Shaw deals with him really well. That's going to be an interesting battle. Now back to Dries Mertens. This is massive. Still Mertens on the attack. Out wide to Anthony Martial, who tries to get past his man. Now to Fred. Fred on his left foot shoots. We wasted another chance. Luke Shaw finds Mertens. Mertens beautifully finds Rashford, who goes for goal and scores. Dries Mertens with the assist, and Marcus Rashford strikes yet again, this time away against Wolves. A massive goal for the club as we make it 1-0 against them. Fred involved as well. Not really though, his shot was just deflected off. Luke Shaw finds Mertens. Clever pass into Rashford and he did the rest. 1-0 against Wolves. Now here we go on the attack once again. Counter-attacking opportunity for us. Anthony Martial finding Jadon Sancho. This is his chance. Sancho 1v1 off the post. I can't believe he's missed that. That was his chance to announce himself to the world. On the counter-attack we go. This is what you want to see. Here's Jadon Sancho with all the pace. Come on, Sancho. This is your opportunity. Sancho 1v1. He ain't gonna be missing that. Sancho, in basically added time, makes it 2-0 for Manchester United as he scores his very first goal for the club. The moment we've been waiting for. And of course, a brilliant counter-attack. I think it was Martial who got the assist for that. Sancho, powerful shot. Top bins, no chance for the keeper. And that is job flipping done as we've beaten Wolves away from home. A solid result for us, and now we are 3 wins and 1 draw after 4 Premier League games. I will 100% take that. Taking a quick look at the Premier League table, as expected, it's Man City at the top with 12 points. They've won every single game they've played so far. Although we're in 5th place, we've just dropped points in 1 game. We're doing well. Look at how the media have changed face. From Jadon Sancho getting criticized, Sancho is now showing a great promise apparently. Good to see that, I guess. Straight away getting into our next Premier League game of the season, and I have made a few changes for this one. Martial starts up front as our striker, Sancho on the right, Daniel James back in the lineup. Mertens as well playing in that cam role. McTominay comes back in the lineup. So a few changes here and there. But for the most part, it is still a very strong United side. Here we go now. Daniel James. Oh, that touch was just lovely. Still Daniel James. Out wide to Paul Pogba. The question is, can he get there? Yes, he can. Pogba strikes brilliantly. Decent amount of power as well, but it was straight at the keeper, and that's why he saved it. This is problematic as Brighton look to push forward. This is a big chance for them. Shots taken. It comes off the post. That was actually really close to being 1-0 for Brighton. We kind of got lucky. But on the counter-attack we go with Daniel James. Oh, brilliantly done there by James. Looks to bring it back inside. Perfectly done. Martial controls and shoots, but he misses. That run though from Daniel James was world class. Oh no, could be a chance given away to Brighton. Harry Maguire saves the day there with a brilliant challenge. Oh no, the switch of play was perfectly done there by Brighton. That he completely pushes off Luke Shaw. Thankfully he fell down while taking the shot. Otherwise that would have easily been a goal. Brighton are no joke, man. They're causing us problems. Dries Mertens sees Jadon Sancho brilliantly. That's what you want to see. Still Sancho puts it back in. The cross was decent, but again, the keeper got there first. Oh god, that's terrible defending from me. Luke Shaw needs to recover. He hasn't recovered. And again, a big opportunity wasted by Brighton. Clearly, things aren't working out well for us. We need some extra firepower up front. And that's why I'm bringing on Marcus Rashford. And also a bit more creativity in midfield, I think, could help. So that's why Fred comes on as well. Pogba finds Mertens. Mertens sees Rashford, and now Jadon Sancho with the golden chance. Sancho shoots. Jadon Sancho scores. He scores for the second time in this series. His second Premier League goal of the season. We made substitutions, and immediately after we've scored. Rashford getting the crucial assist. Pogba finds Mertens. Mertens finds Rashford, and then the pass to Sancho, and he does the rest. A lethal finish with that right foot of his, with the laces, of course. And it's 1-0 Man United. An important goal for us, and I must say, it has come against the run of play. Finds Marcus Rashford. Back to Anthony Martial. Still Martial, he gets past one. Martial shoots. Oh, what a goal from Anthony Martial. The guy is unbelievable in this game. I don't know how he managed to get so much power behind that shot. I didn't even finesse it. It was just simply a power shot. Look at that. First he skipped away from one, waited for the perfect moment, and then bang, near post, and it's 2-0. Looks like the floodgates have opened in this game. Fred lobbing this one to Rashford. Can he head it down? He can. To Mertens. Mertens strikes well with a lot of power, and so close to being a fantastic goal that. Full time in this one, and what an incredible result for us in the Premier League as we beat Brighton 2-0. Sancho and Martial scoring the goals for us. I've got to say, it was the substitutions we made in the second half that completely changed the game for us. So we are 5 games into the season in the Premier League, and we are in 4th spot with 13 points, which I can't complain about. That's actually a brilliant position to be in. Things are going well for us in this series in the Prem. Have a look at this. We've been given some advice from our assistant coach that, well, Jadon Sancho has been showing great promise as of late, and we need to be playing him more to develop his game further, and I guess that is exactly what we'll be doing. Have a quick look at the top scorers in the Premier League so far. It's Olivier Giroud banging in them goals for Chelsea. He's got 5, but Anthony Martial isn't that far with 3 goals so far. Rashford and Sancho with a couple as well. Assist-wise, it's Jorginho for Chelsea. I mean, I guess Lampard is getting it done for Chelsea. Rashford, though, with a couple of assists. We've got Mata, Pogba and Mertens with 1 assist each. So, guys, this is where we're going to be wrapping up today's episode. We made quite a bit of progress. We got started off with our Europa League campaign. We got through quite a few Premier League games. We signed Mertens as well. Next episode, we continue with more Premier League action. Potentially some transfer business, contract renewals and all that sort of stuff. Should be fun. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like in the video. That would be greatly appreciated. 1500 likes would be amazing for more PES 20 as well as FIFA 20 content in the near future. I'll catch you guys next time.